Hey, welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5 Modded. So we're ready to do the final two missions of the DLC campaign that we're on. I went and looked it up just to make sure. I was curious to see how many we have. The first thing I want to do is I want to check on our mechs. We've already got them building, repairing. It's going to take a few days, but I think it's 50 before we go out, so we'll be able to take the same mechs if we want to. Now that I've got 39 million, though, I'm thinking about possibly buying something. If we have 50 days and I buy it and it's not damaged, I can make some real small tweaks, and then I think we'll be able to have it in place in time to actually use it on a mission. So I'm looking to get the awesome, the 8Q. It's got 3 PPCs, small laser, we don't care about that. But I think it would do really good in place of the Hunchback, because like the Hunchback, it'll be a long-range mech, so it'll be able to kind of stand back. But there is no minimum range for PPCs, I don't believe, so it can still pound people up close as well. Plus, it's a lot more armored, so I think in general it'll be a good mech to get. It is 12, so that will knock us down to like 27 million, but that's not so bad. I think it's worth it to pick it up. I've been wanting to get one anyway, so this just kind of works out. Okay, so let's see if we can do some work on it real quick. Load out. And for once, I'm going to leave PPCs on it. That's its purpose. The only thing I don't like is where all the heat sinks are. I think it's kind of weird to put them in the right arm. I don't know if that's going to take a lot of days to move these. But we have 50 days, so really we need to keep it under 20. And we're pretty much full armored. We're missing a little bit of armor in the head and a tiny bit in the legs, but really that's not bad. So let's see, what do we want to do? What kind of equipment do I have? I do have, I think I have some endo somewhere. Yeah, I could put that on. Let's see how much time that adds. Okay, so that adds way too much time. Because I'm pretty sure if I said, okay, it's actually going to be double that, so it wouldn't be useful, so I think we take that off. As much as I'd like to put that on. Okay, so what do we want to do instead? Do I have any armor or anything? I don't think I do. Does the market have some, though? That's the question. Let's go equipment. Heat banks, because really the issue is the cooling. And actually, you know, we're 2.8. And we actually don't shoot that much, so that's actually pretty good. I don't think I really need to worry about that too bad. I do wish I had some modular armor or something to put on, just because I'm not crazy about how low. You know, I'm willing to actually drop a point off of each leg just to get 20 for the head, because if that thing gets hit, it's gone. And at least with 20, it can take one hit. 48 out of 52 is not bad. I mean, now technically, I could get rid of the PPC in the arm, and we can move it up to the torso. If we had endo, and we were really careful with how we built stuff, you know, we used double heat sinks instead of singles, things of that nature, got rid of the small laser, we probably could boat 4 PPCs and put them all on the torso. But I think in this case, it makes more sense to have 1 PPC in the right arm, because then they can aim it a little bit, so, you know, above their head. Putting everything in the torso makes it a little harder. Now the question is, do I have better PPCs than what they've got? Let's go look at my inventory. I'm pretty sure I've got some pretty good PPCs. Not actually, you know what? I don't. I thought I did. I mean, I've got like a tier 1. That's what these are. So, okay, so it's basically as good as it's going to get. Because I can't really do much else with it. We could remove the small laser. And I think I'm going to. It doesn't do any good, and it screws up the range. The AI will try to get closer. So we have a half a ton. We can put more armor on. I like that. And then let's put some more in at least this arm. And then we could put the 1 point we took off back. Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah, the left arm is basically a shield arm. It doesn't need full armor. Technically, the head doesn't either. And in fact, I'll probably drop 2 points there to put 2 more in the torso. And I don't really like this configuration, so I'm gonna drop it down to 30 and then crank this as high as I can get it to go. Because I don't see a reason for people to run behind it. Now, here's the big, it's 48 speed, but it has great range. And it's done in 13 days. Yeah, so it'll double it, 26. That's not bad at all. So we'll be able to take that out. Now I could probably get away with doing 1 upgrade. Either more armor or better... You know, actually, shorter recycle time would be great. So or more energy damage, one of the two. 8 days, that wouldn't be bad at all. Or giving it more range and velocity, that wouldn't be bad either. What else we got? Shorter burn time, that's for lasers though. I don't know if that counts for PPCs. Cooldown time. I think that's the one I want. I think we're plenty cool. This will allow them to fire more rapidly. And really, we could probably do range or damage. Range or damage. I think I want range. So that's something right there. I mean, that's a little bit of money. So wait, 50 days? I don't like that. I think we're gonna take off that one. There you go, 38's better. Keeps us under. 50 would have worked, I think, but I didn't want to push it. Just in case we needed to do something before then. Okay, well, I think we are ready to go. I don't really remember what this mission is. Oh, destroy the jamming arrays. Okay, yeah. I just remember that you get beat up pretty hard in this one. And then you have to do a mission right after it where you have to destroy some stuff, so either way, it's gonna be rough. And we'll take the majority of our points. I think I'll take 1 off. Because we're not really hurting money-wise. And that looks good. I think we'll go with that. Okay, so we can do 320. So I think we will save the grasshopper. And take the awesome. We're still under tonnage. It doesn't matter what we take, we're under tonnage. But we are less so with that one. And actually, I forgot something kind of important. Not the paint job. I mean, I need to do that, and we'll go ahead and do that real fast, but that's not what I was meaning. I need to give it weapon groups. Because I didn't do that on one of my other mechs, and that caused a problem. And I don't know, I mean, I like having the one PPC down here. I still think it's better to have a PPC higher up. But I like having the one low slung so that it can actually shoot at things that are overhead. So let's see. Put those together. I think I would probably do something like this. And then bring the arms in like that. So it shoots the one and then it shoots the other two. Because I don't know if it knows how to chain fire, so I think I'll do that. I could just spread them out and have it go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but I don't think we need to do that. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Get back into the mission. And everybody's being worked on. We'll wait the 50 days. Now, the only downside is if I take the 3K, I am missing the modular armor in one arm. So that means one of the arms is going to get probably taken off. But we do have another Crusader ready to go. So it's okay. So I think we have what we want here. We are 15 under, but we've got a lot of firepower. I think we'll be okay. There we go. All right.
The Crater Cobras have provided us with the location of a series of powerful ECM arrays that have been disrupting long-range comms across the entire Sarna system. If we destroy enough arrays within the region, we should be able to pierce the localized disruption field and get a message out to the system's jump point. We need to destroy these ECM arrays in order to have any hope of getting a message off-world. If we don't succeed, well, we'll all most likely die here, Commander.
Oh, lovely.
I'd say that's kind of grim.
All for the likes of us, eh?
I know it's hard to hear, but it's the simple truth. While we've had our successes, McCarran's armored cavalry still has 4 full regiments of troops on Sarna. It's a simple numbers game. The reality is, we don't have enough forces to come out ahead. Even with the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, we need reinforcements. And with the system's HPG down, the only way that we can ever hope of getting them is if we get a message back to Davion Command through a ferried message by Jumpship. Bringing down these ECM arrays is our only chance at doing that. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this time, all our lives are depending on this. So good luck, Commander.
Alright, finally got control. We can do this. This shouldn't be a big deal. The big issue I've got is the Awesome is incredibly slow. But it does have range. I wish I kind of had ER PPCs, although they're not really worth the tonnage and I think the extra heat. But just having that range, since we are so slow, would be a little nice. But I've got my 2 big boys, and it'll be in range in just a second. We are being blocked. It's not the spider I'm worried about. There is, yep. There are a couple mechs here. Alright, he's gone.
We'll go. Focusing fire.
Yep, there it is. And this is why we bring the Crusader. Alright, we're still being jammed. I think that's the whole point of what we're doing is these communication blocks.
Priority targets received.
Alright, we've got a... guy with the...
transmission on the AFFC's command line. The first one since we've arrived at Sarna. I can't make out anything in it, but destroying the other ECM towers might allow us to hear the broadcast. Keep it up, Commander.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Awesome.
Target.
A lot of little vehicles we gotta watch out for. Alright, let's go over to this one. I don't know if there's a perfect order to doing these, but I like to start at one end and work my way over. We seem to be able to do more damage that way.
New target rifleman.
Focusing our fire on target.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get in there and help out. Yeah, he's already lost the side.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, hello.
Target commander.
There goes one arm. Can we kill him?
Your target, Commander.
There you go.
Target acquired.
Our troops have broken through the Mercenary lines. We'll be in position to encircle them in a matter of hours. Damn it! Commander, the ECM disruption is weakening, but McCarran is encircling our forces while you're attacking the ECM installations.
Hey, doing best we can, man.
Numbers to fight through them. We need those towers destroyed so we can find a gap in their lines. We fought too long and too hard for this to be our end. Coordinating our attack. Target received.
I'm taking a lot of damage, just like random. Need to get out of the way. Alright, let's kill him. It's a dragon. Not super worried about a dragon. And we've got a pretty decent range. Yeah, well, I got an arm. There's another mech. I gotta be careful. Alright, both arms are almost down. Oh, come on, guys. Didn't have enough missiles to shoot. How are we doing? Alright, the Black Knight's taking a lot of damage.
Target acquired.
See if we can get in here and destroy this real quick. And then we'll go to the one to the right of us.
Eliminated.
Yeah, the jamming sucks. Okay, let's go over.
The message is getting clearer, but we still can't make out any discernible information.
Probably. We're retreating.
Need to destroy those remaining ECM towers.
Commander, our tactical projections are not good. The only way we can break through McCarran's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something I'm willing to do.
Yeah, I agree. We're not doing that.
We're preparing to make our last stand. Finish the mission, Commander. Then get as far away from us as possible. Regroup with Captain Damu. Get a message back to Davy in command. Survive.
Colonel Westridge, I'm sorry we couldn't do more.
It's okay. It's the part of the job that all of us mercenaries must accept at some point. Today, it's just my time. Target destroyed.
Okay, we gotta kill him. I'm hoping maybe I can sneak in without him noticing. As soon as I fire, he's gonna fire back. But that was worth it.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I fired on his buddy, he was gonna come after me, but...
Commander, that mech is about to go critical.
Okay, we're out of here. Oh, come on. You can do it. If I go kill this one, and then I think that just leaves one more? Maybe two? I just want to keep the Black Knight and the pilot alive. That's the overall goal here. Yeah, let me through. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, we've still got two left. Okay. Well, that's not so bad, right? Let's kind of navigate our way over here. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of mechs left. Bruce is in bad shape. You know what would be nice? If we could change formation during a mission. So like I could say you...
Target cataphract.
Oh, we have a cataphract.
Received. Engaging.
Alright, I think I could kill this on my own, but I want to have them... Alright, let's see if I can get it. And see, this is why we don't run those.
Place kill shot.
New target acquired.
Another blackjack.
Target acquired.
But whatever we're doing a good job, because it's... If I can get those destroyed. Come on, there it is.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got one more. Alright, he's down. One over here. Okay, so we took some damage to the back. That's not so bad. Bruce is still kicking. Alright guys, let's go over here. This is definitely a very down and dirty kind of mission. Like you take a lot of damage, you dish out a lot.
Enemy destroyed.
I feel like the Awesome is doing pretty good. At least it feels like it. So this Crusader will not be useful for the next mission. But we might be able to take the Awesome. I don't know if it's taking any damage.
Acquired.
Ledge target received.
Although actually no, I want them with me.
Formation.
See if we can get up over this hill and see what kind of enemies we got. This is the last location. Who's with me? Yeah, buddy, you honestly, I feel like I want him to go there. Everybody else can follow me in.
Target acquired.
Yeah, because that's kind of the problem here.
Waiting for further.
Alright, so I want F2 to attack my target, and F4 attack my target.
Target received.
Yep,
Target acquired.
I will come and help you in a second. We're dividing their forces.
This is Arden Sortek of the Davion Heavy Guards calling all
Alright, I'm gonna try to kill you.
Federated Suns. We have reached Sarna's atmosphere and are available to reinforce on your position. Is anyone out there? Please respond. Again, this is Arden Sortek.
Oh, they got him. They got him.
Sortek.
Good job, guys.
Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras. My God, is it good to hear your voice. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles are pinned down 50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast. We estimate that the Big Mac will have us completely surrounded in 3 hours. Transmitting exact coordinates.
Where are these lasers coming from?
Coordinates received. We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel. Help is here.
Okay.
This is Captain Alana Damu with the survivors of the 5th Certus Fusiliers. We don't have much left, but we are moving to assist. ETA, 2 hours.
Looks like our salvation is here, Commander. I've marked a new exfil site on your map. Let's get out of here and join the others.
Nice. So we actually handled that pretty well. I mean, we've all taken some damage. Even the awesome, unfortunately. But not bad.
Target destroyed.
If we can limp everybody to the finish, I'm happy with it. Because I don't recall the next mission being super hard. Like, you definitely fight some assaults. I want to say like maybe like a Zeus or a Cyclops, but I don't recall it being like 5 Atlases or anything. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. And since we kind of prepared ahead of time, we've got another Black Knight. We don't have another Battle Master, but we do have a Grasshopper and a few others. So I think we'll have enough firepower to handle things. I think that's what's been shooting at me is these little towers. Hopefully the awesome doesn't get killed while it's dragging its feet. But I'll have to see how it did, but I feel like it did pretty good. If nothing else, it was swatting down helicopters and at least putting pressure on the enemy. Took a little bit of it off of the other two. But not bad. I'm pretty pleased with this, unless we get a really lucky, stupid headshot between now and the end. I'd say we could chalk this up to a success. And there's our ship, so we should be good. I keep looking at their health to make sure it's not fully going down, because there are turrets. I tried to get most of them, but you can't get them all. All right. Ooh, good mission. And I don't remember what we get as reward for finishing this quest. I feel like we get some good stuff. We should get some money for this one. At least 3 million sea bills. We killed like everything, so I'm hoping we can take some decent salvage. Although there wasn't really anything I wanted salvage of. Yeah, 4.4 is not bad. And let's see. I mean, we could take a rifleman if they let us have parts. Everything else is probably garbage. I did a lot of headshots. Not unintentionally. Let's see. Cataphracts, don't really care. Yeah, see, there's just nothing. We'll do a cataphract just for the money. Because that's probably worth more than anything else. So we'll do cataphract and probably catapult. Having a catapult wouldn't be bad. I just am not really big into dedicated missile mechs, and mostly that's just because once they run out of missiles, and the fact that the AI is not good at keeping distance. They're supposed to, but it doesn't feel like they ever actually do it properly. Let's see. Well, you know what? It only took 39 damage, and it pumped out 345, which isn't like a monster amount. But for the first mission with it, I mean, it had 6 total kills, 5 air units, and 1 vehicle. Did some damage on some mechs, I'm sure. And then my other 2 guys did quite a bit, but they took a lot. So, that wasn't bad. And I killed 9 mechs. I love missiles. You can just finish mechs like it's no tomorrow. It's so fun. Okay, so I don't think there was anything in the black market we want to buy before we do this last mission. Large short bursts, I was looking for those, but there's only 1. So I don't see a reason to really want to keep that. It's not worth buying it. PPC would be nice too, but again, right now, once we get out of this and we can start kind of taking our time building, we'll get better stuff. Okay, so we know that we can't repair because the mission's immediate, so we're just going to start swapping. All right, so you're good. You're good. Probably take the grasshopper in place of... I'm thinking I want to change the order of these. Like I want to put the... I think I want to put this over here. Put him in the 2 slot. And let's see. Do we want the quick draw? What do we want to take? Probably the charger. Not because it's great, but because it's basically the Battlemaster, just a little bit faster. Yeah. I mean, it's 85, charger's 80. So, you know, we're a little under tonnage, but we still have the majority of our good stuff. And then I can go ahead and just do a repair all. But we don't have to worry about them being in the way, and then we'll just swap out these when we do the mission. So I think we're ready to go ahead and go do it. So gather your mechs. Yeah, because basically we are trying to get people to come pick us up. So we have to basically, you know, stall. Let's see. So that's it. Commander Sortek is almost here. All that's left to do is hold out until his arrival. So yeah, we just need to kill everybody, which is, you know, the typical kind of mission. Let's see, we got those. That looks pretty good. All right, so all of these are damaged, so we will take different ones. So we'll get the other Crusader, place the Battlemaster. I think we'll give you. I think you'll get the Charger. In place of the Black Knight, you'll get the other Black Knight. You know, and it's probably not a good idea to give Bruce, you know, one of the more powerful mechs, but it's working for now, so I'm going to let it go. And then in place of the Awesome, we said we're going to take the Grasshopper. Doesn't really fill the same role, but she's pretty good with lasers. Has decent mobility, decent defense, so... Although, you know, instead of her, we did get some new pilots that are pretty high level. I mean, Harley's already a 31. But Serena's a 6 out of 8. I mean, she's actually more qualified for this. That may make more sense. We might actually survive better. And then maybe we don't do Bruce on this one. Since we're working on them, we don't want to accidentally lose them. Maybe we put in Stabjorn. Because you're pretty awful with laser. We need someone who's really good with laser. And we need someone who's high level, and I don't really have... I mean, I've got Mercado. You know, Mercado's probably better. Not by a lot. But 6 out of 8, and you've got defense. Yeah, I think this is the best team to take. We'll see how Goblin does. I mean, they don't really have a whole lot of firepower, to be honest. I mean, their alpha's 40, this one's 59, and this one is 39, so we aren't super strong. Now, I've got the Pharaoh MK3, so I think we're well... Oh man, look how under tonnage we are. 60 tons. And the only way we could get around it is if I took something heavier. Because everybody else is about as big as we can get. I don't have anything else that could go. We could take this one, but it's lost 39 armor. And it's very slow. Everybody else is quick. And we're pretty decked out. I think we're just going to go with it like this. I think we can handle it. Hopefully. I just need to be careful about getting too close. It's a difficulty 80, but that's not that bad. And this should end the campaign. Assuming we can get through this.
Everyone. Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall and is en route to our position. McCarran knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian heavy guards, they're done for. So they're gonna throw everything they have at us, trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these compelling bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us. And today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill one more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
Commander,
Okay.
Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The Mechwarrion's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion heavy guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
Okay, so we've got an enemy.
Mech ahead.
I'm gonna wait. Oh, he's gonna run right in, isn't he? Alright, we're going.
Lead us, and let us unleash bloodshed on those in our path.
Oh, she's creepy. Alright, so this is gonna be a matter of killing things quickly.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Lance target confirmed.
Okay. Now he's got an ECM. We're gonna kill you next.
Using the shared target.
Ow. Why am I taking all the hits? Ooh, and this one doesn't have the cooling the other one did.
Mech destroyed.
So I'm gonna have to be careful.
Target acquired.
Okay, let's kill that one.
Target ID received. Engage.
And I'm kind of trying to use our teammates here.
Coordinating on target ID.
Alright, he's pretty much toast. Okay, got him.
Mechwarrior and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them.
See if we can get this. Oh, I'm cooling down so I can unleash. 'Cause I think I can kill it
Target blackjack.
pretty easily. Ah, well, I was hoping to. Come on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, let's kill him. How are we doing? Everybody seems to be doing okay.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, Vindicator.
We're on it, sir.
Trying to stay with our teammates here and let them use up their armor. I know that's not part of the mission, like, you know, you're supposed to be helping them and stuff, but we need to keep our armor intact. Okay, we got another Vindicator.
Acquired. Incoming.
Lance target received.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay right here. Actually, everybody form on me.
We're in file formation, Commander.
Yeah, get back.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got a mech right there. We gotta kill that. I got your back covered, man. Alright, let's see if I can kill you.
That mech is going critical.
Acquired.
A lot of Vindicators. Alright, how are we doing?
Federated Suns. Mike Davion
Alright,
guards
everybody
have just touched
form
down.
on me. Come back,
Russian
come back.
drugs scatter us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances.
Let's go
and
right
about
here.
to move on your position now. ETA 2 minutes. Hold out just a little longer.
Okay, so we're gonna back up. Yeah, I told them to kind
At waypoint.
of like chill here. Let everybody get in here. You guys can keep attacking. I will see if I can kill him. Oh, he's almost done. There it is. Alright, yep. Just chill, dude.
Incoming missile.
Gotta get moving. I don't want to fight everyone here. There's definitely something close by besides the Vindicator.
We're on your target, Commander.
Alright, everybody kill the Vindicator. What is coming in the distance? A cicada? Is that our reinforcements?
Kill the mech.
Alright, we got another Vindicator and then a Cataphract. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Let's...
On your trail, Commander.
Yeah, let's go back. We're gonna take him over here. We got a Yager mech over here. They're bringing their forces over. I'm gonna let them bring in closer. Yeah, use the terrain, guys.
Tango eliminated.
Everybody on that one. Let him run into their forces.
Sons, the Davion heavy guards are here to assist. It's
Nice.
time to take the fight to Mechwarrion's armored cavalry.
Target Caliphract.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, got that one.
Push, and then it's over.
Yep, I just need to... Oh, I need to get back up before the big guy gets me. Ooh, the Black Knight's been beat up. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, he's down. Alright, we know there is a big mech.
All forces of the Federated Sons, we have cleared the field. Sarna is
That was it?
ours.
Oh, it's sitting right here.
Commander, I just
What
wanna
killed
say
it?
Thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago, I
Ooh.
have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise,
Yeah.
Captain. Without
Normally, I wait for them,
never
but
been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards and finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
yeah, it has. That was way harder without the archer. But the Crusader held up really well. The way we built it, I mean, I tried not to be the lead. The Black Knight took a lot of damage, but he survived. So we'll see what kind of spoils we get on this one. Yeah, we were way more aggressive because of the Charger's speed. I couldn't direct them as easy as I normally would. Normally we would run backwards and wait. But that's no fun, really, so... And they're only sending Centurions anyway. That the reinforcements, their heavy guard is not heavy at all. Okay, well... That's the end of that, so let's see what we can get. Probably, yeah, the Stalker would be nice. Oh, someone headshotted it. It wasn't me. Must have been one of my teammates, maybe, because I know I hit it maybe once. No, I don't even think I hit it, so someone got a good clean shot on it. Lots and lots of Vindicators and Blackjacks. We don't really care about any of that. And we can't even salvage the big one at all. So I guess we could take more Cataphract. It's not a mech I want, but we will build it and sell it. And that'll be okay with me. Let's see. We'll have 12 and we'll have 5. That's 17. We need 14. So I think actually, if I've got 9 and we have 5, that is 14. Go ahead and take more because I don't really want a Vindicator. So we'll just take all the Cataphract and then we can always build a second one once we get enough. So that'll work. And some leveling up. Yeah, Goblin's a 40 now, so he's actually good. Yeah, that Black Knight almost bit it. That was pretty bad. I think the order to turn around might have hurt him the most because I think he was far forward. And I think he showed their back. Surprisingly, the Charger with all of its armor, it didn't do bad at all, and it actually dealt 708 damage. So all 4 mechs handled very well. Considering we were under tonnage, not bad. I mean, a lot of damage, but it's okay. Woo. ER lasers. Oh, tier 5 stuff. Nice. We'll have to be careful who we put that on. Let's see. Artemis LBX 10X. Yes. Nice. And how many double heat sinks? Just the one? Oh, 10. 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's great. So, I think there is a transmission for this. Yeah, message from here. And then we get additional stuff. So he's just like, no, I'm sorry that we couldn't see, you know, what happened. We have to cut your contract short, you know, blah, blah, blah. We've seen it before. But I think that finishes off that. So we are officially done with that quest now. We're back to doing what we want until the Rosalheg stuff, which I think we have 2 more years. I want to say that was like 31. I could be wrong, and I don't know when the dragon stuff happens either. I'm not even sure that I want to play through either one of those campaigns, so we may just skip them. Just because, you know, I've played them recently, and you don't get, I mean, okay, so the dragon has really, really good variants. So for that reason, it might be worth doing the dragon. They're just really hard. Compared, especially with the loadout we have. I don't know that we would be strong enough to fight those. But we're definitely going to go after the archer next, I think. We'll probably, let's go ahead and see where we are on the star map. I don't remember. We ended up over here. Where are we at? Uprising Quelled. See, enemy, my enemy. Is this destabilization? I remember the one I want is right there. So we're actually right where we want to be. And we're probably at a point now where we can start taking rep 8. I mean, we've got enough big mechs. I want to spend some time upgrading weapons and stuff. So let's actually, before we do anything, let's jump to a friendly place to repair. Yeah, it's like Masterson. That looks perfect. So we'll go there. And I didn't look to see how much money we had. But I know we got a good amount. 35, so that's, you know, that's not bad. They might even have some pilots. There's a 49. Curran? I mean, that's not bad.
Let's do this, Commander. Drinks are on me when we get back.
And he's a 28 to start with. But his avoiding enemy fire is poor. I think we wait. Yeah, I don't think I want to go after him. Mech Market. Yeah, we need to pick up some cicadas. Not really interested. There's a champion. They are the weirdest looking mech. I actually really like the design. I just know that they suck. Dervish, don't see those every day. It's too bad that there's not more missions when you are weak. The game really scales towards larger mechs. I mean, yes, you can totally, if you're really good at the game and you overbuild them, you can make lights punish assaults, but it's, in general, the game's not really scaled to do that. Mods are pretty much the only way to really make it viable. Alright, so no max. Anything in the store that we want? I do want to look for the, exothermic housing. I think we looked at this once before. For the upper arm. Yeah, it's cooling for the arm. I think I want that because anything that is shooting... Yeah, twist... You lose some of the twist rate, but you get 5% less heat, which is... If you're not using lasers, who cares about the twisting? Like with my Agincourt, once I get it, you don't twist, really. I mean, you don't use the arms hardly at all. They just kind of move with the torso. But I do think I want some of these. I'm gonna just buy what they got. Gyro. I mean, that's good for turning. I guess if you were a laser mech, that might be handy. Modified articulation. So that allows you to pivot better with your foot. I think that's worth it too. We don't see a lot of this stuff, so it makes sense to buy them. Sensors powered. Oh, and those just came out in 3030. Is this Lost Tech? I feel like when I was going to pick it up on the battlefield, it was lost tech. Maybe we'll grab one of those. And I really need, actually, ammo. I was hoping to do some double bins. Let's see, ammo. They don't really have, yeah, you got sniper double, but you don't really have missile double, so yeah. And weapon wise, so okay, assault knuckles. So let's take 2 tons. So I guess you could put those on a mech that you are not planning to run a lot of weapons on, and that would be good. Oh, look at the flamer. Not that we're using them a lot now, but why not, right? Anything else good? Nothing. I mean, there's some PPCs. I definitely want to upgrade the PPCs on the awesome, and I'd love to put a 4th one on it. I'd like to put 3 on the torso, 1 on the body, or on the arm. That would be cool. Let's see. Is there anywhere else we can go that's got good stuff? There's a cantina here, so I think I want to travel there quick, and then we'll do our repairs. So I'm really thinking about doing bow and arrow next and starting that quest line. Collect 2 spider mechs, collect 1. You know, collecting 2 spiders would be pretty easy. We could just salvage the parts from any mission we do, it seems like. So I think we'll do that one. You know, actually, now that we're here, let's go ahead and repair all. I think, actually, we can build some. So what can we build? We can build a blackjack, a cataphract, a raven, an Irby. No spider, but we'll get those eventually. Well, let's go ahead and start building. Let's build them. Yeah, that's cheap. And it says 0x. Do we I feel like we have some of that. We have a 1x. How much would I get for this? 2.9. Yep. You can. I just don't think this is one we need. 4 lasers, 1 ballistic, no missiles. It can hold AMS, so that's cool. And it has a shoot me in the cockpit here. I mean, look what's left of the mech. We salvaged it, but look, there's nothing left. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sell it. And then we can build blackjack and a raven. I want to keep the raven, so unless I have one already in cold storage, which I don't, I want to keep the raven because you don't see ravens very often. So we'll build it and then we will put it in cold storage. Oh, it's mostly intact, so I like that. And it's got sensors powered too, so I technically could take that off of it if I needed to, although we bought some, so I don't think there's a reason to. And what else was there to salvage? An Irby isn't worth my time. A blackjack would be, depending on its condition, you know, we'll get some money for that. Won't be a lot. 1.9 actually is really good. And BJ1 is not a bad medium, but it's only got 2 ballistic slots, which means, I mean, if you could put endo on it and stuff, you might be able to fit 2 AC5s, but you'll lose the jump jets, which is half the point. And it's still small and easy to hit, so I think we'll just sell it. Although I will be getting mechs to, you know, experiment with, so. Okay, so I think, unless there's anything else here. Ooh. Well, wouldn't that be amazing for the awesome? Yes, thank you. We can put that in as soon as we have time to do it. I'm all about that. And SRM, no doubles, rats. Just regular. Sensors improved. We've got 2 more of those, so I don't need to buy any. Fire control system, I don't have a melee one, really. So we'll go ahead and buy that one just to have it. And the mobility. Oh, this can actually make our mechs faster. Yes! I did not know that we could do that. 5% is not a lot, but, you know, a couple miles an hour is better than nothing. So, I think we're sitting pretty good. I think next time we will work on making our way over to do, we'll make sure everybody's repaired and then go do bow and arrow, I think. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.